Good evening, everyone. I'm Sally Levine, and I'm the president of the Shaker Arts Council. Welcome back to those of you who saw last week's entertaining presentation of The Time Machine, performed by Radio on the Lake Theater. And welcome to all of you who are here for the first time. We hope that you'll join us again. Tonight, we are thrilled to be presenting the second of our 3 stay-in-place production theatrical presentations. This evening, we present Mariama Whyte Sings Broadway. Stay-in-place productions encompasses the Shaker Arts Council's various efforts to provide quality content during this pandemic. Our first initiative has been our gallery of sidewalk and front yard art created by our neighbors. If you're out for a walk and see some wonderful designs, just snap a photo with your smartphone and forward it to info@Shaker Arts Council, one word, ShakerArtsCouncil.org. The gallery is a growing repository of local creations. Additionally, we are offering online webinars and classes. Then next Saturday, August 8th, we will present Shaker actors Anaya Farrell and Don Carrier in Love Letters. For more information and to register, please check our website, shakerartscouncil.org. All 3 theatrical presentations have been made possible by a grant from NOPEC, a local provider of gas and electric power. We are very grateful for their support. We are so fortunate that Mariama Whyte, a Shaker Heights High School grad, decided to return to Shaker. Whether in the recording studio, featured on national stages, or crafting a poignant song, Mariama has the secret recipe that is certain to satisfy even the most discerning palate. A 2019 Verge Fellowship recipient by the Cleveland Arts Prize, Mariama recently starred in the highly acclaimed Dance Nation at Dobama Theater and Simply Simone, the music of Nina Simone, at Cleveland's National Theatrical Treasure, Karamu House. She has played leading roles in the Broadway national tours of Disney's The Lion King and The Color Purple, and she has performed on The Oprah Winfrey Show and has shared the stage with mega producer David Foster. As an independent recording artist, she has released several music projects and is currently competing a new full-length album, Hey You, It's Me. We will be sure to announce its release. Finally, Mariama loves working with youth and has served as a teaching artist for a number of performing arts programs throughout Cleveland. Near the end of the evening, Mariama will be happy to answer questions you may have for her. Just click on the Q&A button at the bottom of your screen and type in your questions. So now, without further ado, I give you the wonderfully talented Mariama Whyte. Take it away.
mapala, ingonya manengwe na mapala, ingonya manengwe na mapala, ingonya manengwe na mapala. Yeah, 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 yeah. From the day we arrived on this planet and blinking, step into the sun, there is more to see than can never be seen, more to do than can ever be done. Ooh, there is far too much to take in here, more to find than can ever be found. But the sun rolling high through the sapphire sky keeps great and small on the endless round. It's the circle of life, and it moves us all through despair and joy, and love, till we find ourselves on the path unwinding in the circle. We had a few technical difficulties, but that's all right. We're here in the great circle of life. Thank you so much for joining me. I am Mariama Whyte, and I am so privileged to be here with you tonight, singing Broadway tunes. That song, Circle of Life, I had the honor of covering the part of Rafiki when I was on tour years ago with Lion King, so I'm very, very happy to share that with you. This next song is also a song from a show that I did, The Color Purple. I did that some years ago as well. And so this will be a mix of songs that I have performed and songs that I would have loved to perform. So I get to perform them for you today, and I hope you enjoy Mariama Sings Broadway. This song is originally a duet, but I made it into a solo, so I hope you like it. From Color Purple. Is that me who's floating away? Lifted up to the clouds. But what about trust? What about tenderness? What about tears when I'm happy? What about wings when I fall? I want you to be a story for me that I can believe in forever. And what about love? Will you be my light in the storm? Will I see a new world in your eyes? With you, my hopes been right. But what about hope? What about hope? What about joy? What about tears when I'm happy? What about wings when I fall? I want you to be a story for me that I can believe in forever. And what about love? What about love? You and me, sing to me. What about love? What about Hope you enjoyed that. It's my own little rendition. Now, this song is auditioned for this years ago, and the great show of Aida. I did not get it, but I did get The Lion King, so hey. I was excited about that. But I've always wanted to sing this on stage, and this is my moment to sing it for you. So I hope you enjoy. This is the moment when the gods expect me to beg for help, but I won't even try. I want nothing in the world but myself to protect me, and I won't lie down, roll over and die. All I have to do is forget how much I love him. All I have to do is put my longing to one side. Tell myself that love is a never-changing situation. Passion would have cooled and all the magic would have died. It's easy. It's easy. All I have to do is pretend I never knew him on those very rare occasions when he steals into my heart. Better to have lost him when the tides were barely binding. Better the contempt of the familiar can start. It's easy until I think about him as he was when I last touched him, and how he would have been were I to be with him today. Those very rare occasions don't let up, they keep on coming. All I've ever wanted, and I'm throwing it away. It's easy as life. And then I see the faces of a war defeated people, a father and a nation who won't let a coward run. Is this how the gods reward the faithful through the ages, forcing us to prove that the hardest things we've done easy, so easy? And though I think about him unto the earth draws in around me, and though I choose to leave him for another kind of love, this is no denial, no betrayal, but redemption. Redeemed in my own eyes and in the pantheon above. It's easy as life. It's easy as life. It's easy as life. Got through it. Well, that was my chance to sing Easy as Life. Dealing with these chords here. I hope you are enjoying yourself. This next song is a Stephen Sondheim song, and from Into the Woods. This is a Barbra Streisand arrangement. Babs. How do you say to your child in the night, nothing's all black, but then nothing's all white? How do you say it'll all be alright when you know that it might not be true? What do you do? Careful the things you say, children will listen. Careful the things you do, children will see and learn. Children may not obey, but children will listen. Children will look to you for which way to turn. Learn what to be. Careful before you say, listen to me. Children will listen. Careful the wish you make. Wishes are children. Careful the path they take. Wishes come true. not free. Oh, careful the spell you cast, not just on children. Sometimes the spell may last past what you see and turn against you. Careful the tale you tell, that is the spell. Children will listen. How can you say to a child who's in flight, don't slip away and I won't hold so tight? What can you say that no matter how slight won't be misunderstood? What do you leave to your child when you're dead? Only whatever you put in its head. Things that your mother and father had said, which were left to them too. Careful what you say. Children will listen. Careful you do it too. Children will see and learn. Oh, guide them not step away. Children will listen. Tamper with what is true, and children will turn if just to be free. Careful before you say, listen to me. Children will listen. Children will listen. Played before I wanted it to. I hope you enjoyed that. It's the first time I sang that song, actually. So I needed to look at my lyrics. If you were wondering, is she being dramatic by looking away? I was looking at my lyrics. But hey, that's good for dramatic effect too. This is a song I grew up listening to. I have never done the show, The Wiz, but it was one of those shows that made me want to do Broadway musicals, and so I had to sing it tonight. There's a feeling here inside that I cannot hide, and I know I've tried, but it's turning me around. I'm not sure that I'm aware if I'm up or down, if I'm here or there. I need both feet on the ground. Why do I feel like I'm drowning when there is plenty of air? Why do I feel like frowning? I think the feeling is fear. Here I am in a different place, in a different time, in this time of space. I don't want to be here. I was told I would see the Wiz, but I don't know what a wizard is. I just hope the Wiz is there. Maybe I'm just going crazy, letting myself get upset. I'm acting just like a baby. I'm gonna be alright soon as I get home. Soon as I get home. In a different place, in a different time, different people around me. I would like to know their different world and how different they find me. And just what's the wind? Is he big? Will he scare me? If I ask to leave, will the winds even hear me? And how would I know that if I ever get home again? Here I am alone, though it feels the same. I don't know where I'm going. Out here on my own, and it's not a game. And a strange wind is blowing. Oh, I'm so amazed at the things that I see here. Don't want to be afraid, I just don't want to be here. In my mind, this is pain. What am I doing here? I wish I was home. I love that song. I see some people are asking questions after. I'm going to do a few more songs and I'm going to take a brief break and then do one song after that. So I'll let you know when I can try to get to some of those questions. But if you can, do thumbs up or say yes, yes, yes. I can see the yeses coming in if my sound is good. Okay. Let's see. This is another song from my childhood that I used to listen to at my grandparents' house. They had the soundtrack of Ain't Misbehavin', and I had to sing a song from Ain't Misbehavin'. I've never done that one either, so I hope you enjoy this one. Ow, honey. Ow, honey. You're driving me crazy. I don't know my elbow from my ear. It's funny, so funny, me going crazy. I'm moving too fast, too fast. How long can I last? I'm flying high, but I've got a feeling I'm falling for nobody else but you. Nobody but you. You caught my eye, and I got a feeling I'm a falling. Show me the ring, and I'll jump right through. I used to travel single love. We chance to mingle. Oh, now I'm tingle over you. Say, Mr. Parson, stand by. Oh, I've got a feeling I'm falling for nobody else but you. I used to travel single out. we chance to mingle out. Now I'm a tingle over you. I'm a tingle over you. Hey, Mr. Parson, you better stand by, 'cause I've got a feeling I'm falling for nobody else but you. Got a feeling I'm falling. I love that song. Okay, this next song, send some good vibes my way. Because every time I sang it this week, every time I rehearsed it, I was like crying. I was like, okay, can I get through this? I'm going to get through it tonight, though. I promise you I will. This is one of these songs that if I had an opportunity to do this, if Broadway was open, I would consider, well, if it goes on a lot longer, I would consider doing this just for this song. I haven't even seen it yet. It's called Waitress. I haven't seen the movie, but I want to. But I hope you enjoy this song. She used to be mine. It's not simple to say that most days I don't recognize me. These shoes and this apron, that place and its patrons have taken more than I gave them. It's not easy to know that I'm not anything like I used to be, although it's true I was never attention's sweet center. I still remember that girl. She's imperfect, but she tries. She is good, but she lies. She is hard on herself. She is broken and won't ask for help. She is messy but kind. She is lonely most of the time. She is all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine. It's not what I asked for. Sometimes life can slip through the back door, carves out a person who makes you believe it's all true. And now I've got you. You're not what I've asked for. If I'm honest, I know I would take it all back for a chance to start over and rewrite an ending too. For that girl that I knew was reckless just enough, who gets hurt, but who learns how to tough it up when she's bruised and gets used by a man who can't love. And then she'll get stuck and be scared of the life that's inside her, getting stronger each day, till it finally reminds her to fight just a little, to bring back the fire in her eyes. She was gone a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine. Ooh. I hope you enjoy that. I'm going to sing one more song, and then we're going to go over to Q&A. And I know we started on time, but then we had to start a little bit later, so I'm going to sing. Yes, it's 2 more songs in all, but I'm going to sing one more before we do a Q&A, and then we'll be finished up after that. And just so you know, if you knew, like, you can only see me here and what's behind me, but if you know I have like engineering skills now. There's all this interface stuff over here. There's lights. There's all these things going on around. So virtual performances are very, very involved, a lot of behind the scenes. So I'm glad that the sound is sounding great, because that was what we were having issues with not too long before we started. So I'm glad everything is working out. Join along with me if you know this one. I think it'll be familiar to a lot of you. Don't tell me not to live, just sit and put life's candy and the sun's a ball of butter. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. Don't tell me not to fly, I've simply got to. If someone takes a spill, it's me and not you. Who told you you're allowed to rain on my parade? I'll march my pain, I'll beat my drum, as if I'm bending down. Your turn at bat, sir. At least I didn't fake it, sir. I guess I didn't make it, but whether I'm the rose of sheer perfection, a freckle on the nose of life's complexion, the cinder or the shiny apple of his eye, I gotta fly once, I gotta try once, only to die once, right, sir? Oh, life is juicy, juicy, and you see I gotta have my bite. So get ready for me, love, 'cause I'm a comer. I simply gotta march, my heart's a drummer. Don't bring around the cloud to rain on my parade. I'm gonna live and live now, get what I want, I know how. One row for the whole shebang, one throw, that bell will go clang. Eye on the target and wham, one shot, one gunshot and bam. Hey, Mr. Ornstein, here I am. I'll march my band down, I'll beat my drum, and if I'm bending down, sir. At least I didn't fake it, sir. I guess I didn't make it. Get ready for me, love, 'cause I'm a comer. I simply gotta march, my heart's a drummer. Nobody, no, nobody is gonna rain on my parade. Woo! Okay. Hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to go to some questions here. And, oh, thank you, Sarah May. I see you. Hi, Park. Hi, Sarah. I'm going to go and, thanks for coming. Okay, I'm going to see if I can get I think that's beginning. Okay, sound is great indeed. Question. Oh, thanks for all the love. I love it. Thank you. Now, how did I get down to the bottom of this? I'm trying to get to more questions. Oh, Q&A. Okay, there it is. Okay. Oh, hi, Cecily. London Logan. Hello. Thank you. We love you. No question. Just sending some love. Thank you, Miss Grace. Oh, my orchestra teacher from Shaker is on. Hi, Mrs. Powers. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, Kendra. Hi, Kendra. Kendra, we went to college together, the College of Worcester, the Woo. Of the roles you've had, what is your favorite song? Oh, from the Green Lady. We were in for Color Girls together. I call her the Green Lady. She called me the Red Lady because I played Lady in Red. She played the Lady in Green. Oh gosh, of the roles you've had, what is your favorite song? That's a tough one. Let's see. Lion King, Color Purple. Hmm. I would say. Ooh. Now after this, I'll go. No, it was that one. Um. So when I played Color Purple, I was a swing, which meant I understudied nine female ensemble parts. Okay, so I was responsible for knowing all of those, um, and I also covered Celie and Nettie. So it's a whole lot in there. But what I would say that it's kind of hard to say what's my favorite. I'm here, of course. Celie, that's such a big number. It would be difficult to sing it by the end of the show, though, because Celie is on stage like all the time. But it was such an empowering song. I would think I think it's kind of a toss between "They Live in You" and "I'm Here." When Rafiki, when Simba's trying to figure out, who he is and trying to figure out his life, and Rafiki comes and knocks him upside the head. I enjoyed that moment. "They Live in You." I would say "They Live in You" and "I'm Here" are a tie. And I mean, there's "Circle of Life" too. I don't know. That's hard. Um, it was all so much fun. Let's see here. Are there any more questions? And then, I've played other roles too. I played Nina Simone a couple. Let me say this: I played Nina Simone a few years ago. I see some of my friends from Simply Simone are here too. Hey, hey. She had a hit. "I Put a Spell on You." I enjoyed singing that. That's probably up. That's a favorite too. Hi, Christopher. Did you see my message? I did not see your message. I'm sorry. Um, we can put it through here though. What was the first? That's a nice song. Sheila sings daughter. Hi, Sheila. How are your daughter? What was the first play you were ever in? Lila. Hi, Lila. First play I was ever in was in the fourth grade and at Moreland. And Sheila, because you were there. And I don't know what we called it. It was like a rendition of Cats. So I think we called it Cats. I think we might have called it Cats, but it wasn't the full out musical. We were dressed up in cats and everything, and it was so much fun. And that really was the beginning of me going, oh, I think I really like to sing. I like to be on stage. I like to act. And after that my mother, she saw that I had an interest and started putting me in all kinds of lessons all over the city. So yes, it was fourth grade at Moreland Elementary School, which is literally right up the street. Thanks for that question, Lila. I am represented here in Cleveland. I have an agent, talent group. They don't do any. It's not really music oriented, but I do commercials. I do print work. I do some print modeling work, um, voiceover work. I do that as well. Manager. As far as my own independent singing career, I manage myself right now. I would love to have a manager at some point though, because it's a lot to do. It's a lot to put together. Um, yes. Miss Karen, what do you see yourself doing in 10 years? What do I see myself doing in 10 years? Um, You know what? I would love to, eventually when the world opens up, I would love to do TV work and film work and still, of course, continuing to sing. But I'm very entrepreneurial, so I would love to still have my own business where I'm not necessarily feeling like I'm auditioning, but I create my opportunities. And so that's one of the reasons when I came home, a lot of people were asking me like, "What are you going to do?" You've been all over the country doing Lion King and Color Purple, and I said, "Well, I'm going to create some opportunities." So that's when I started singing, when I started recording my own music. So exactly what I want to be doing in 10 years, I'm not sure, but I feel like I want to really build. I want to build an empire by 10 by 10 years. I'm working on it. I've been working on it for a while. Empires take a while to build. Business, empire, enterprise. What is your favorite Nina Simone song? I put a spell on you. Definitely. I Loves You Porgy. That's a good one too. That's a great song. Oh, black is the color of my true love's hair. That one too. Oh my gosh, how could I forget that? I love that song. What is Kendra? What is the role you didn't get but you really wanted? Well, let me say this is interesting. I auditioned for Aida. However, I was already cast in The Lion King, so I really wanted it, but I was like, oh, I had The Lion King. But had I not had the opportunity of Lion King already, I think I would that would probably be pretty tough. Um, I was just I was honored that they asked me to come and audition. Definitely. Shout out from Jamaica. Hi Lee, I see you. Jamaica. Hello. Oh, if you could teach me piano. Oh, Christopher. I wish I could teach you piano. I am not the best piano. I play the piano enough for me to compose, but I would not be the best teacher of piano. I would not be the best teacher of piano. Um, but I know chords and things like that. But I wouldn't call myself a piano, a great piano player. Not yet. Yes, it was Cats at Moreland. Ah, I see you. Hi, Sandy. Let's see. Grace. For now, I'm sticking. Oh, Miss Grace, I'm sticking to Broadway tunes. She asked if I will be able to sing any Nina Simone songs, especially "I Put a Spell on You." Um, I won't be able to have time to do it tonight. Uh, but well, I don't have the capability. Well, if I could play, I would play it on the piano. But I don't have an instrumental track of it at my disposal at the moment. But maybe I'll have. If we have time, we'll see. We'll see at the end. Oh, okay. Thank you so much, Nike, Nike, Nike. Thank you so much, Jacqueline. Do you space question? Do I have space to take on young actors, meaning teaching? Well, I'm a teaching artist, so I do a lot of work throughout Cleveland through different theatrical programs. Personally, I haven't taken a lot of one-on-one students yet, but I may in the possible near future, I may do that as well. Life is so different now. I don't know if a lot of the programs that I was doing, if they will still be active at this point. So um, I haven't done that a lot, but I am definitely willing. Yes. When is your album going to be released? Mimi, I'm not sure. The thought was, well, the goal was that I wanted to release it this summer. When the pandemic had hit, everything was delayed. Um, and it's so much to go into not just recording, but the engineering and the mixing of it and the mastering and the sometimes you got to read. I've had to redo songs. So I want to say what I'll say is this: I will release a song this year, possibly two, but I have a feeling that the full album won't be finished until maybe top of next year. But this year, although we've been going through all this, it's been, I feel like it's been going pretty fast. So um, hopefully in the next 6 or 7 months. But I will definitely be releasing some music, not the full album. I did release 2 songs earlier this spring called Hey You It's Me and Pinch Myself. That's not on all the platforms. It's on a platform called Bandcamp. If you go to my website, which is mariamawhite.com, you can find all of my music there. You can find those two new releases as well as all the other releases that I have put out. But all my other music is on all the platforms. But I will be releasing new full music next year. I am not Mark. I am not SAG or AFTRA. I have done SAG and AFTRA work, and in Ohio, it's tough because I get a lot more work that's non-union in terms of SAG AFTRA. Um, but so it's kind of one of those things where it's like, do I join? Do I not join? So at this moment, I am not. I am equity, of course, equity. Hi, Sarah May. Hi, Park. Who helped you put together your sound for this? I put it together. I have this in it. I'm going to show you a little bit of what I have. Oh, what? I can't because it'll all come apart. But there's this little bitty interface that I have. Interface is just a connection between my phone, which has the music. So my playlist is here, and you can see the connection all there. And my mic, the USB, everything is connected in here to this interface, and it goes into the computer. So that's how it sounds so good. Believe me, it took a lot to get here, and I'm so glad I have it set up. I'm so glad that it sounds great too. Um, who did you work with on your coming? I got these from a lot of these songs from karaokeversion.com, and and a few songs just from YouTube that I downloaded, and I just put them in my playlist and set them all up. So, but most of them I would say were from karaoke.com, karaokeversion.com. Yeah. I'm so glad. Such a lot of work went into it. A lot of work. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. What kind of things did you do to get so good? Also, do you know any Hamilton? Oh, hi, Lila again. What kind of things did you do? Well, I definitely, uh, growing up, I was always in lessons. My mother had me in everything. I took violin lessons, I took piano lessons, I took acting lessons, I took voice lessons. So I was always learning. I was always learning. But what really got me really good was actually just going out there and doing it. Um, before I moved to New York, well, let me say this. Before I moved to New York, let me say this. After I graduated from college, I knew I wanted to go to New York at some point, but I decided to come home. I got my degree in English. I wasn't a theater major, I wasn't a performance major, but I knew that I wanted to pursue that after I graduated. So I came home for a few years, did a lot of community theater just to get my chops up and just to practice auditioning, and just to kind of learn that whole life. And eventually I moved to New York. But a lot of it is just doing it and learning, always remaining a student. I don't know a lot of Hamilton songs. You would think that I would, right? I do enjoy the music. I have some friends who've been in it. Well, I would say they're still in it, but eventually it'll remount. But there are not a lot of. There are only a couple. I was thinking of singing "Burn," Eliza, and it was between either that and "She Used to Be Mine" for this set. Um, but "She Used to Be Mine" really touched me a lot more. But I don't. For tonight, I wouldn't be able to give you any Hamilton. You would be like, she doesn't know any Hamilton, not without the music, not without the words. But I love the show. It was amazing. I saw it twice here in Cleveland. One of my friends, Taria Campbell, she played Angelica. She was amazing. Some people are putting questions in the chat. Oh, instead of the Q&A. Okay. Christopher May, sending love from Glenda and Christopher. Hi, I'm a proud auntie tonight. Oh, hi, Auntie Glenda. Hi, Christopher. Hi, thank you for coming. Sandy, how can we sign up to see you perform again? You know what you can do? Thanks for asking. Sometimes I forget to say this. Go onto my website, mariamawhite.com, and there's a little tab on there where you can sign up for my email. You'll also get a free song for signing up. And go ahead and do that. And anytime I'm doing anything, I always send out emails. So if you have Gmail or I think maybe Yahoo, sometimes those, those marketing emails, they'll go to promotions, the promotions inbox. So just make sure that, you're looking at those as well too. So most of the time they come into the regular inbox, but you can sign up. Please sign up on my email list. You can follow me on Facebook. Um, I'm on Instagram. I'm on Twitter. I'm on all of that. But if you sign up on my email list, you'll be the first to know when I am doing anything. So many great questions. Okay, let's see. C.G. Herman. Absolutely beautiful singing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate this because with this sound, I'm used to recording, obviously, but so this feels like I'm in a recording studio, actually. But there's so many other things involved, so I have to do this more often so I can just um, get better at this, get better at the virtual Zoom thing. I was hitting a couple of notes like, ooh, 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 and then I had to put this back in and take that back out. So thank you. So I really appreciate your compliments. What have you been doing during the pandemic? Time to stay fresh and creative. Yes, I have. Oh gosh, I'm actually working on a project. I'm not privy to say what it is at the moment, but um, I'm working on a new project that I'm really excited about, and I've also been continuing to work on my album. That's been the main creative outlet that I'm doing, and what else am I doing? I'm taking a lot of walks. I'm getting up in the morning and walking. I'm really making it a point to always get outside. Of course, not around a lot of people, but just making sure that I get my exercise and get in fresh air. Definitely. So stay tuned for that album. If you get on my email list, you'll know when I release that. For some reason in the chat, it won't make me go back up. I think a few people had a couple of questions in the chat. But thank you for all of those questions. Wonderful. I'm going to sing one more song from the musical Hairspray, and I wanted to do this song just really as a tribute to this moment. Well, I don't know if tribute is the right word. Well, it is a tribute for me to Representative John Lewis, who recently passed, and C.T. Vivian, who was also an activist, and just all the hard work that they did to make sure that everybody knows that Black Lives Matter. Even if they didn't say it years ago, we say it now. And I listened to this song and I was like, this has to be part of this set. So I know we only have a few more minutes, so I'm going to sing this. And because we're in this moment together, this song, just take in the words to this song because it really means a lot. If you've ever seen Hairspray, you would understand. It's I know where I've been. But first, I need to drink. Thank you I see all the comments coming in. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's a light in the darkness, though the night is black as my skin. There's a light burning bright, showing me the way. But I know where I've been. There's a cry in the distance. It's a voice that comes from deep within. There's a cry asking why. I pray the answer's up ahead. 'Cause I know where I've been. There's a road we've been traveling, lost so many along the way, but the riches will be plenty, worth the price we had to pay. There's a dream in the future. There's a struggle we have yet to win. There's pride in my heart, 'cause I know where I'm going. Yes, I do. And I know where I've been. Yeah. There's a road we must travel. There's a promise we must make. But the riches, it will be plenty. Oh, worth the risk and the chances we take. There's a dream in the future. There's a struggle that we have yet to win. Lose that pride in our hearts to lift us up till tomorrow. 'Cause just to sit still will be a sin, will be a sin. Yeah, Lord knows I know where I've been. I know where I've been. Woo! Wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I feel like I can, in my mind, I hear the applause. Thank you so much for coming. I want to, because I know we're a little bit past our time. Oh, sorry. That was the backup. I want to thank the Shaker Arts Council, with support from NOPEC, for this opportunity to perform. And make sure that you come next week's production of Love Letters with Anaya Farrell and Don Carrier. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming. I see all of your love. I appreciate you so much. And I think at some point we're gonna, this has been recorded. So if some friends, if you wanna, I'll definitely make sure that you get the link once that is up again. If you sign up on my email list, I would definitely do that. Thank you so much, everybody. And have a wonderful night. Thank you.